Okay, so I think our big main goal right now should be to recruit Mia, and in case you don't know, Mia's like the secret recruitable character, and definitely the hardest one to get. And in order to get her, you need to complete a series of normal missions. There's one here in New LA. It starts with Mamma Mia, goes to Adventure, Mighty Mia, It's a Mia, and Mia is missing. But the last one, all the other ones are pretty straightforward. Like, the prerequisites are basically just getting to the next, like the previous Mia mission and getting to the next chapter. The last one, the prerequisite is chapter 11, but not just that. And I want to say, like, to make things easier, first one's in New LA, second one's in Noctilum, third's in Oblivia, fourth is in Sylvalum, and the last one is in Kaldros, but it's not that easy because it only appears once you've completed a series of other quest lines, particularly, well, there's the Alex one, there's the Miracle Maker one, and there's, hardest of all is Definian Downfall, the Definian quest line. And, that's really hard to do because one of the requirements is doing something that we've never done before, which is registering a NPC in our affinity chart, without, like, it doing it automatically because of a mission. And she's right here. She can be in different places depending on where you are in the story, but after we've beaten the main story, she's right here, and her name is Suriella.
Oh, have you come to see the town helper? I'm sorry, what? You don't know who the town helper is? It's me, silly. I'm a mediator, but I started dabbling on the side. I teach weapon skills, offer equipment tips, deliver lost items, give life advice. Folks just started calling me the town helper. I kinda like it, to be honest.
And that's the requirement. Once you do that, if you're having trouble locating the mission, it'll show up right here as ambush. But I already know where it is. So it's given by Lara Nara,
I can help.
who you might recognize from as an NPC from, like, what's it called? HB's last Affinity mission, Climbing the Ladder. But it doesn't matter. He's right here.
Hey there, how's work? Sorry to bug you when you're busy, but do you think you could help me out with a teensy favor? It's actually a really juicy offer, has to do with you, me, and my man Clemens here. I thought you might be interested. Hard to resist a pretty face like Clemens, after all. You wouldn't believe what we got up to when we first met. Wait, why are you rolling your eyes? You're not even a little bit curious? Sheesh.
Walk around in fucking bondage gear, and I'm like, dude, don't tell me about that. That's too personal.
How you're not curious about a catch like me is simply mystifying.
No, it's not.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, I suppose. Anyway, the little job I mentioned actually comes from Clemens. And since he found the intel, I'll let him do the briefing. Hey there. Like he said, the name's Clemens. So, you know the Ganglion Fortress north of the city? I've got witnesses saying they've recently installed some brand new weapon there. But the fact they're doing so in secret instead of making it a show of force is worrisome. That means it's not just a deterrent, they're planning to use it, likely when they think we'll least expect it. The good news is that they don't know we have this intel yet. So we need to launch our own surprise attack before they launch theirs, and now is our best chance. If we're lucky, we might take down their new weapon and the whole fortress to boot. But that's only if we act fast, which is why we need your help. See? Totally legit business offer. We've already sent in an advanced team. They should be working on suppressing the Hold's defenses now. You would be playing escort to a science team we're sending in to analyze whatever this weapon of theirs is. Huh. There, see? Easy as pie. So get all your little duckies in a row because you're shipping out ASAP. What? Wait, say again? Hold on, is that confirmed? Oh my gosh, that is awful. The situation's changed, kiddos. Our advanced team ran into more resistance than we expected and got pretty much, wiped out. The science team is officially cancelled. Now I want you to go in there and get whatever's left of the advanced team out pronto. I know this little job's taken a real turn for the grim, but you're still in, right? Clemens and I need to focus on information gathering, so you get out there as soon as you can. We're counting on you. Ta-ta! Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'd honestly given up hope. I can tell you, none of us went into this thing lightly. But it didn't matter. They knew we were coming. Had a reception party all lined up and waiting. I don't get it. We were told they didn't know about the intel Clemens got, and yet... I hate to even consider it, but that leak might have been part of their plan from the beginning. Still, there's no way Clemens would fall for shady info like that. Of all the blades I know, not him. Guess there's no point worrying about it here. I'm afraid I'm the only one left now. That mission's a total failure. We need to extract out to New LA right now. Planning our next move comes after. You go on ahead. I'm pretty shook up, but I can make it back on my own. Welcome back, heroine. Nice work out there. That blade you saved beat you back here. It tears me up that he's the only one who made it home, but at least he's doing well. As for the operation at the North Fortress, it seems we all got played for saps. Clemens sold us out to the Ganglion. His fake intel sent our advanced team straight into an ambush. He's being questioned by his CO as we speak, and yes, those are total air quotes. I never would have taken Clemens for a traitor. Was that Suriella just now? You know her, right? New LA's own town helper? Helping people out is sort of her, well, hobby, and since we can always use the help, we give her plenty of opportunities. Kinda feels like we're taking advantage of her sometimes, but she doesn't seem to mind. Wonder what's got her in such a hurry, though. Did you see anybody pass by here? Suriella tore through like a bat out of heck. Oh look, Suriella's here! That is so weird! I must not have seen you when you doubled back.
I didn't double back! The person you saw wasn't me! It's some alien posing as me!
What? Wait, what? That mess at the Ganglion Fortress with the fake intel was them too. It's a Definian. They can change shape. I was interrogating Clemens when... Well, I thought I was interrogating Clemens, but then that Definian showed her true form. Now she's posing as Suriella and trying to get away. So, the Clemens that betrayed us was a fake? You got it. New LA's under lockdown right now. We've got blades and scales at all the exits. It's physically impossible for her to get out through that. So now it's our job to find her. And honestly, we could use some help. A shapeshifter, huh? Talk about a pain in the glutes.
If there's anything I can do to help, please tell me.
You can stay put right here, honey.
But...
Girl, that thing is impersonating you. If you go wandering around, he'll only be in the way. So leave this one to us, okay? We've got this. Alright, we've got a Definian to catch. We know that sneaky snake is somewhere in the city and that she was last seen looking like Suriella. I'll start out at the administrative district. You take a look in the commercial district. Oh, are you the Blade Laura hired to help? Whoa, hold on! I'm the real Clemens, not the Definian with the bum intel. I didn't even realize I'd been impersonated. I was out of the city on a mission, I get back, and all of a sudden I'm in some weird nightmare. And now that thing's impersonating Suriella. Well, I haven't seen her around here, so maybe you should try searching a different area. Wait, before you go, I just heard somebody say they saw a body in the industrial district. Could be related to this case. Lara said he was on his way up there now. Maybe it's worth meeting up with him? You might just learn something new.
That's not suspicious at all.
Later!
Yeah, okay.
Listen.
Bloom? Why are you here? Oh well, doesn't matter. Take a look at this body. It's Clemens. The real Clemens. Poor guy. I'd say time of death was about a week ago. Killed by the same Definian who set up the ambush is my guess. What is it? Something stick out to you about his time of death? Judging by the body, I'm pretty confident in my guess. But if not a week, then it's been here a few days at the very least. Yes? You're still staring at me all funny. Are you coming to a realization here or what? Look, even if you're not sure yet, let's hear it. What? Where? Why didn't you stop her? Wait, you talked to Clemens just now? It has to have been that nasty Definian. She knew you hadn't seen the body yet, so she turned back into Clemens to fool you. Ugh, this is so infuriating. We're going to find her, him, whatever, and then we're going to... Oops, 1 second. Emergency message. Huh? What the heck is this? Suriella and Clemens are fighting outside the city. That Clemens has to be our perp.
The girls are fighting!
I'll head out as soon as I can gear up, but you go on ahead. They're at the little island west of the city.
This is like a no clues mystery. Everyone else, you can swim on your own, right? Good.
Your methods are soft. You risk destroying the bond of trust we have built up over long years of work. The ganglion have faith in Definian spies above all others for a reason. I will not let you compromise that.
But that is myopic. My methods are sound. There is intelligence that cannot be acquired save by blending in with humankind, earning their trust and understanding their ways. Is not that not the ideal to which any spy should aspire? I have simply been putting it into practice.
And in the process, you have grown attached to them.
What?
You immersed yourself in their society for too long. It has tainted you. To be entrusted with a mission as grand as infiltrating and destroying the human stronghold from the inside. Any Definian would be thrilled to earn such trust. And then, you betray us like this?
I haven't...
Then why do you struggle for words? If you hold no love for humans and remain loyal to the ganglion, why do you not deny these claims outright? You have no response because there isn't one. I take your silence as confirmation of your betrayal.
You are relieved of your mission to destroy humanity. I will take over from this point. Diara, wait! Don't worry, dear Ario. I am not without mercy. I will allow you to die as a Definian to rest eternal in your true form. Ugh. Well, in good time at any rate. But before we can resolve our differences, it seems we have an interruption to deal with. It appears that your beloved humans have finally pieced it all together. So I will deal with you just as soon as we've buried this fool.
Look out, we've got company.
I take it you heard everything? It's true. I am a Definian spy sent by the Ganglion to infiltrate your city. In the chaos following New LA's landing here, a woman named Suriella died, and I took her place. Ever since, I've been living as a human. In other words, the human you have known as Suriella since the founding of New LA has been me. I have kept the same identity all this time, save for one brief exception. The Clemens you met in the commercial district, that was also me. I did it to alert you that the Clemens who deceived you was a fake. And also to buy time to confront Diara, who has been posing as Clemens. I needed you to find the real Clemens' body. As to why I did it, it's as you heard Diara say. Over the course of my life with your kind, I began to feel joy for the first time since my life began. To put it as a human might, color came into my life. It was exhilarating. But as a result, I started to have doubts about my mission for the Ganglion and began to entertain serious thoughts of desertion. However, I knew none of that excuses what I've done. I was a Ganglion spy. This cannot be denied. But at least allow me to face my punishment honestly, as a human might. Ridiculous! You would simply let me walk away? You are cruel. You must know I have nowhere to go now.
And that's enough of a pity party, darling. I hate to just jump in after you two have hashed things out, but I'm pretty much going to. If you don't mind, I'll take care of things with our little Definian friend. And don't go thinking I'm just a sucker for a sob story. We don't know anywhere near enough about the Definians, and this one's going to help us fix that. As for what happens to her after that, I'll have to have a long chat with Commander Vandam. I assume you have no complaints with that, hmm? Not that it matters. Done then, so I'll be taking things from here. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate all you did. You can be sure I'll give you a ringing endorsement to the higher-ups in my report. And don't worry about this one, I won't let them go too hard on her. Think you can trust me on this? Thanks, hot stuff. Oh, and maybe next time we can meet up for something a little more casual? Dinner, maybe. Put it on your calendar.
Okay. So that was the first one. I'll have to see if I can do the other one yet.
Get a load of this.
Okay, let's do this one now.
Hello? You're the human who helped Dr. Staccato stop Frazee, aren't you? Good timing. I need your help, you see? The doctor still hasn't come back from his undercover investigation, and I don't know what to do. That rotten Frazee took what was left of her cult and disappeared into Caldros, you know? The doctor was sure she'd try some new scam, so he pretended to be a believer and snuck into their hideout. But I haven't heard from him at all, okay? I'm worried he's gotten caught or, you know. Huh? Well, speak of the deviled egg pizza. It's the doctor, isn't it? Will you wait just a second, please? Hello? Yes, this is Jalimbo. Where are you, doctor? I'm in the bandits' refuge in the Caldros. You must get in touch with Bloom. Tell her I need help and she has to hurry, okay? Uh-oh, Frazee's coming back, it seems. Please, Jalimbo, I don't have long before... I lost the connection. This is very, very, very bad news, although at least you were around when it happened, no? Please, you have to go rescue the doctor, okay? And then maybe stop Frazee from whatever she's trying to do? Dr. Staccato is headstrong and impulsive, but he has a true heart, you know? So hurry to Caldros, yes? Yes, and thank you.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to equip everyone else with skills, just so they wouldn't be...
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
in the lava. This thing wants to pick a fight with me, so...
I've been waiting for you, you know? Phew. While I was playing dead, the actual bodies kept piling up around me, you see? I'd about given up hope. Still, I think I knew you'd come, right? I'll have to thank Jalimbo as well once I get out of here. Phrasy's further on inside, okay? Please, stop her. This no longer has anything to do with gods, real or imagined, does it? This is just slaughter.
You dare interfere with the glorious works of the Bringer of Miracles again? Speak, Avatar of God. Grant me your words. Grant me another of your miracles. So be it. I understand. You are a demon come to blaspheme against the one true God. Mind your tongue! This is a miracle incarnate. It merely borrows my form on this corporeal plane. This is an avatar of my God, the bringer of miracles. This is the Holy made flesh. Loyal Phrazy, I shall use the man-on blood you offered up as a conduit to summon forth messengers from the heavens. Really? I don't have the words. Oh, joy! This is but a taste of what shall come in time. You and I will bring about a far grimmer miracle. Now, come forth, harbinger of miracles. Ah, such glorious forms! Truly, these are the children of God. You would strike the divine? Ah, how can such willful foolishness exist? Spare it no concern, Phrazy. So long as you remain pure and true, it is no matter.
Why is Yelv in front of me? Is he protecting me? That's so sweet.
In time, the world will come to embrace the bringer of miracles just as you have. Now go, my harbingers. Cleanse this place of these impure ones. Great Avatar, your form!
Damn, she's thick.
This is the vessel bestowed upon me by our god, Fortune. It is my true physical form. Stand and bear witness, Phrazy, to the power of the bringer of miracles.
Get your butt handed to you. Who's a winner?
How can mere humans do this? I will not let this end here. Not this way. Mother Fortune, lend me your power.
After her, Bloom. If we don't stop her here, it will only lead to more Phrases in the future, won't it? Please bring this tragedy to an end, okay? Avenge all the Manon they've slain, won't you?
Started raining brimstone here.
Humans are mere tools, yet you have the audacity to turn upon your master? Such cheek. Tools are meant to serve their role in eager submission. Tools are meant to act like our dear Phrasey. But ours is a benevolent god, and there is still time for you to repent and accept her command. Now prove your faith, kill the Manon, and sow chaos in New LA.
No.
Fool! I see now why the ganglion despise your ilk. But enough. You shall live only long enough to regret challenging TW772 Trin, bearer of the tower's name. Bear witness, Mother. I shall lay bare all the power and cruelty within me.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Yeah. You know, you can kind of tell that this quest was probably meant to be like a 3 quest in a storyline, but then like they ran out of time, and so they made it 2, because this is only the 2nd quest, and they're acting like it's the epic showdown.
It's over, yes? The one responsible for luring in all those Manon is gone? The one who tempted Phrasey into all of this madness? I see. That's a relief, isn't it? For all my skepticism, I never dreamed to suspect that a shape-shifting xenoform was behind all this, you know? You don't think there's a chance that any other humans could be, you know, imposters? Oh, no. It's abundantly clear that you're nothing like their kind, isn't it? Bringer of miracles, grant me your guidance. Purge these demons from your world. It's over, Phrasey. There never was a bringer of miracles, was there?
Lies! I won't be tempted by your lies, demon.
I suppose that pitiful woman is a victim in this as well, isn't she? But there's nothing I can do for her now, no? I guess I'll leave the rest to you Blades. Let's go home, okay? Jalimba will be worried. Dr. Staccato's back safe, yes? And I hear Phrasey's also been captured. This is a good news parade. Please let me give you this as thanks, if I may. Still, I guess all of the Manon that Phrasey took with her were killed, right? If you and Dr. Staccato hadn't saved me, I'd probably have been there with them, wouldn't I? So I decided to spend my life keeping the doc safe. He's so impulsive, and I think that's probably the best way to repay him. Leave it to me. Oh, but if you could teach me how to fight sometime, that might actually be good.
I wish there was a Manon party member. Oh, that's one of the storylines finished that we need to do to get Mia.